Hi, hello everybody. This video isn't coming out on the scheduled time, that was April 14th, but in full honesty, this video's date doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The only thing that I really care is that this video does get posted. But why do I care about this video getting posted? Because Chips is a very dear series to me. It holds a special place in my heart, it's just... I'll get into it. So, why did Chips come back? Chips came back because a couple weeks ago, I was just, thinking about stuff and, topic just came up, just being like, damn, I still have feelings for her. All this fucking time, 3 goddamn years, should have been over her, should be over her, why aren't I over her? Just thinking back to those days before COVID hit, just living life, trying to enjoy it, I guess. It was something else back then. To this day, things never gonna be the same way they were. It's just not possible. And it's just, I needed to get over it. I needed to finally get over her, get over all of the nonsense and bullshit I did. Just move on, leave the chapter, finally turn the page, because for the past 3 years now, it seems like I've just been reading the same page over and over and over again, hoping that the ending is different, reaching the ending, hoping that it would be different, but it isn't. It never will be. It's stuck the way it is. And I couldn't help but think weeks ago, where would I be without her? What would have happened if I just kept on to those feelings? What would have happened if I never did Chips? Would this channel even be what it is today? Would I have ever indulged into music like I have? Would I ever done any of this? Would I have possibly had a successful relationship? Or would I have just kept my feelings secret, just waited and waited and waited and stalled for time, trying to find the perfect opportunity? Would I have done any of the insane nonsense I've done? Would I have the same level of confidence I have to this day if I didn't do what I did? Where would I be? And that's something I can't answer. I don't think that's something anyone can answer. The only one who could possibly have an answer for that would be me, but I don't have one for you. My confidence grew because of the risks that I took, because of the dumb shit that I did, because I was willing to just put it on the line, just willing to go for it. That's what grew my confidence. That's what grew the energy that you see. That's what made me. COVID changed me. I grew my hair out. It's been grown out since freshman year. More confident answers and more energetic than I was. It's just where would I be? Who would I be? The only reason I feel like I am who I am today is because of her. It's all because of her. I mean, it just all leads back to her. There's nothing else it leads back to. There's no other moment that it could possibly lead back to, and that's what I've been holding on to. That feeling that this person has done so much for me. They don't know that they've done this much for me. No one knows that this person has done that much for me. Only I do. And I've only ever caused that person pain. Never been able to make up. I mean, it's not possible to make up for what I did. The only thing that could help heal anything is just leave it. Leave it where it is. Leave it at that. Just leave it. The sooner you leave it, the easier it will be to move on. Go on to your future. Pursue your career, pursue your dreams, do what you want to do in the future. That's what I have to do. You know, I wasn't able to get over it and all those weeks ago, and what I realized is that I'm never going to be able to get over it unless I speak to somebody about it. So I did. Spoke to one of my good friends, and that person told me exactly what I needed to hear. That person told me what I knew. The person told me that there's no second chance. It's not happening, man. It's over. Just gotta move on. There's gonna be more opportunities down the road, but you just gotta leave this behind you and move forward. That person told me everything that I needed to know. That person told me what I needed to hear. I knew that was the truth. I knew that that was the reality. I just needed somebody to say it to me. And as soon as it did, it hit. It hit. I can say now that I don't dwell on the stuff anymore. So I'm just letting things go. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna ever be ready for a relationship for like till the end of high school. It's just not it. Too busy with stuff. Got do commentary for games, be a DJ at the games. Gotta be a tutor. Just gotta focus on academics and stuff. It's just, there's too much. There's too much stuff. And I don't want to get into something where the result's going to be predetermined from the very beginning, where the person just gets their heart broken. The person's going to come out of the situation worse than they came into it. It's just not going to end well for anyone. That's why I'm just going to wait till college. Just seems better too. Sure, all these are people, you know, meet them, you interact with them, you can be close with them, just nah. I've been playing the game wrong for years. In fact, I don't ever think I've played the game. And you know, that means no more crazy stunts, crazy nonsensical things. That's what it is. You know, just gotta move on. Greener pastures are ahead. So, to finally answer the question, why did the series come back? Chips came back because I needed to end that chapter. It came back so that I could fully end it. It was over 3 years ago for lots of people, but for me, it didn't end, and I just had to bring it to an end. An end which truly embodies the emotions I've had just built up for the past 3 years. All put together in those 2 songs. Nonetheless, though, that's why it came back. So I could close a chapter in my life that should have been closed years ago. It's like that I could just come to the realization that I'm not gonna get in a relationship. It's too much. It's more work than it's worth at the end of the day. For me, at least. For all you other happy couples out there, keep going, man. Keep going. You have something that I've never had. Something that, in the future, I hope to have. Nonetheless, though, for now, that's the future. And right now, this is the present. Just gotta focus on this, and we'll be good. I thank you all for listening to my dumbass vent all of this nonsense to you for the past 11 minutes, and, yeah, that's it.